The Gaming Weekly's here, yet again, making history. Welcome to the Friday brand. You are looking live at a fan-favorite game that is known as Fortnite. Fortnite making its debut for the first time in TGW. Welcome again, everybody, to Fortnite, the voice of the Friday brand. I'm AdrianTheVoice, alongside my partner, YellowishObject, at game side. And Yellowish, you are excited because we're finally here on Fortnite. And there you see Isaac Kroll involved in the game, along with Golden Mods. And Yellowish, how excited are you to be here?
It's really good, Adrian. Fortnite's been out for a bit of a while now, and it is well known as one of the most populated games up to date.
Indeed it is, and there you see though, oh my, Isaac Kroll is in trouble, folks. Isaac Kroll getting shot down, and let's talk about the bullets. Of course, those bullets being highly effective, shooting down on Isaac Kroll, but it seems that the partner, of course, that is YellowishObject and Golden Mods, already retrieving to Isaac Kroll. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Ultra Beast, my broadcast colleague, cannot make it here tonight. He is expected to return next week, but what a great week here in the TGW community. It was just this past week when he announced new general manager for the Friday brand, Griff Cart. I cannot wait to see what he's going to be doing for the Friday brand. It's going to be very interesting to see that. But tonight we are here broadcasting this exclusive presentation of Fortnite, in which the rules are simple. This is a tornado style. Every team will start at the same time. You must eliminate the opposing team. And it seems now that Isaac Kroll is in trouble here, crawling towards his partners right now in the end. There you see the other opponents trying to shoot down Isaac. So let's talk about the rules again. The point is, if you're the last team standing, you will indeed win. You and your team. Isaac Kroll now trying to reach. And oh my, everyone has just died. Golden, Isaac, and Yellow have all died at the same time. We're going to go ahead and get set for the next round here on Fortnite. This is tornado style. Every team will start at the same time. You must eliminate the opposing team in order for a certain team to be victorious. The last team standing will be the winner. It basically is all about vengeance, and tonight we are seeing that unfold. There's Golden Mods, and moments ago we saw the vengeance, of course, unfolded by the other team because Golden Mods, YellowishObject, and Isaac Kroll ended up dying. And Yellowish, I have to ask you though, the strategy in hand to win this matchup, what would it be?
The strategy is mostly, if you're playing on a team base, you basically work together with your team. Like, communication is a essential part in this game. Like, if you're like, let's suppose that one guy that goes by itself, you're screwed.
Well, it really is. Communication is keen for you guys to win. And is there anything to be said that perhaps you and your team may have some butterflies, since this is the first time we are here on Fortnite, an exclusive presentation? Wait a minute, hold that thought, Yellowish, because the team now is getting assaulted, I believe, and that's Isaac Kroll getting shot down right into the midsection. There's Golden Mods trying to keep the aid of his partner using that shotgun, but to no avail. YellowishObject, the only one standing right now, trying to revive Isaac Kroll, and Isaac Kroll is trying to do all he can to get himself back into his feet. But again, Golden Mods is down and out. YellowishObject getting back. Golden Mods has been eliminated, folks. It is a 2-on-4 situation. There you see YellowishObject, though, trying to use his hammer, and I think at this point in time, Isaac Kroll now is going to have to try to think of a different level to get himself into this matchup, to perhaps revive his own team. And there you see Isaac Kroll got caught right then and there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you in the third round, but this is so much fun. Fortnite exclusive presentation, first time ever in TGW history. Yellowish, before we get to the next round, how excited are you to be playing this?
I'm actually pretty excited because even though that, like, it may be messed up that we're losing, but the thing is, it's all about having fun. It doesn't matter if you win or lose, it's just having fun.
Indeed it is. We will see you in the next round here on Fortnite. See you then. We are back on round 3. Fortnite is continuing here tonight. The premiere, the exclusive presentation here, part of TGW. AdrianTheVoice alongside my partner YellowishObject, and again, Ultra Beast will be joining us next week for the first time since he won his Sword Tournament Championship. More on that later on. But ladies and gentlemen, I do have to talk about the subject, a very controversial subject, but a subject nonetheless that will be happening in a couple of weeks from now. A father and a daughter are expected to get married on Minecraft for the first time on YouTube history. And Yellowish, I have to ask you your thoughts on that.
I'll be honest, I actually am happy for them because they didn't find love. Plus, what can you want to expect?
And oh my, wait a minute, Golden Mods and YellowishObject getting down. But hold on, Yellowish, how can you say that? We'll get more on that in just a little bit. As, of course, everyone from that team, Isaac Kroll, Golden Mods, and YellowishObject getting struck down moments ago. But I can't even believe that you're happy for them. More on that next. We are back to round 4. Developing story. Apparently, Isaac Kroll just got eliminated. Oh, wait a minute. YellowishObject getting eliminated as well right now. Golden Mods. It's all up to Golden Mods. He is by himself as we speak to represent his own team. Yellowish, moments ago, we were talking about the marriage between the father and the daughter. It's going to be happening in a couple of weeks from now. In fact, moments ago, you said that you were happy for them. And I have to ask you, though, why would you even say that? Because, remember, the father has to act like a father figure, yet he's going to be marrying his own daughter.
Well, it's like the old saying goes, love can be in the air and also can be found anywhere. So it's alright if she has feelings for her own father.
Like, oh, come on now, but why can't she find anyone else?
It doesn't matter.
Why can't she find anyone else? And I do agree with you, though. I mean, everyone has the opportunity, the right to love anyone who they want. But apparently she's going to be loving her own father, and the father's going to agree to this?
Well, it's like the old saying goes, and if you like anything, you just go for it. And if you don't like it, just throw it out the window.
Nonetheless, let's take a look at the eyes of Golden Mods and these certain players who never take their eyes away from their opponents. These teams, as mentioned before, their mission is vengeance, and tonight they're hoping to unleash that vengeance, that certain vengeance against their opponents right now. And Golden Mods taking a methodical pace as we speak. In Yellowish, we are spectating Golden Mods right now. The man who is still alive, and he does have the opportunity. Wait a minute, shooting at the opponent. The opponent went quickly upstairs, and that's a smart thing to do, though. Golden Mods, of course, going to use his weapon in hand to indeed take down the opponent. But let's talk about the mental preparedness and how these players prepare for other combat matches mentally. Ones have to believe there's some training involved to methodically pick apart the teams in order to win the matchup. One, mental preparedness. These players perhaps attribute to the game of staying calm whenever they hear some gunshots in the distance. You got to believe as well.
Yes, that's true. You have to stay calm and be able to. And you know, see, Golden Mods just took him down.
Methodical pace, picking apart, aggressiveness coming out of Golden Mods. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I still cannot believe that we are getting set for the marriage between the father and the daughter. You are excited for that one. And again, it's great to see two people fall in love as long as they're not family members.
It's like I said, Adrian. You can love whoever the heck you want. It doesn't matter.
Well, nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen,
as long as you're happy, you're good.
We're here in Tilted Towers. How can you have that mentality, though? Tilted Towers is where Golden Mods is at, and I'll tell you, Golden Mods, again, going back to the methodical pace, that's what Golden Mods has taken. And one thing that Golden Mods is going to have to do, he's going to have to stay there as long as possible before it's time for him to move out, because remember, the storm is coming in 28 seconds.
Yes, and if you don't get into that circle, you're basically screwed.
That storm's going to be wrapped around this whole map there. You see Golden Mods finally coming out of the circle there, and Golden Mods going to perhaps try to find the next person to kill, although this is a survival game, and this is going to be very tough for Golden Mods to try to climb the mountain, because his 3 teammates, well, excluding myself, his 2 teammates are down. Isaac Kroll and YellowishObject ended up dying down, and now it's all up to Golden Mods to represent this team very well here, and Golden Mods now up in the roof. 2 minutes and 54 seconds, I believe. Golden Mods may not be in the circle here, Yellow. There's an opponent right now approaching. These two don't at it. The shot's right into the midsection, the abdominal area. The shotgun, of course, it looks like meaningful. Mike just got knocked down, but it was not the opponent that Golden Mods is fighting. Golden Mods is down. Golden Mods is down, ladies and gentlemen. The very vicious tendencies, the destructive tendencies of these players in full display here tonight. We're going to go ahead and get set for the next round that is being round 5, the final round. We are back on round 5 here on Fortnite, the final round on this exclusive presentation on Fortnite. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm AdrianTheVoice alongside my partner YellowishObject, and again, Altered Beast, usually with me calling the action, will be here next week. And Yellowish, we do have to talk about the news, though, between Altered Beast and a Swag Ripple. It was back in December when a Swag Ripple, of course, became the Sword Tournament champion. He seized the opportunity to become the champion, and then a week after, Altered Beast became the #1 contender. Those two ended up meeting on Asylum on Halo Reach, and then Altered Beast doing the unthinkable, defeating a Swag Ripple just a couple of weeks ago. And can I get your thoughts, because there are some breaking news to this story. Apparently, moments ago, a Swag Ripple commented stating that there will be a rematch.
I'll be honest, he shouldn't even be getting a rematch for Jack.
Oh, come on. Are you serious right now? A Swag Ripple, #1, a great player. I think he understands. Oh, wait a minute. Golden Mods is in trouble. We'll get to that in just a little bit. Isaac Kroll as well. Isaac Kroll and Golden Mods are gathered out as we speak, ladies and gentlemen. A developing story right now. YellowishObject is going to have to try to do all he can to try to revive his teammates. I was going to say his opponents. He's going to have to try to take down the opponents. The opponents are the ones taking down his teammates right now. Spectating back Golden Mods. Very smart for Golden to be behind a door or a wall, some sort of object that does not allow the opponents to kill him. instantly. Here comes YellowishObject coming to the save the day, perhaps. YellowishObject, no. Getting taken down. But listen, before we go off air, I just want to let everyone know this. A Swag Grip Ball was a former champion. He has every right to call off for a rematch for the record. That's the champion's case. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to say something?
Yeah. That if the rematch does happen, I already have a feeling that Alter might win.
You would be rooting for him. You would be rooting for him. Well, anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, it's just that Altered Beast has been very cocky for the past couple of weeks, calling himself the greatest Halo player of all time. I disagree with that. I don't think he is the greatest player of all time. He is a champion, but not the greatest of all time. Well, nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody for joining us here on Fortnite, and also the exclusive presentation. How amazing. It was so much fun, Yellowish.
Indeed.
Well, anyhow, we would like to take this opportunity to thank everybody for joining us here tonight on Fortnite, this exclusive presentation, 5 rounds, and I've had a blast calling the action, and ladies and gentlemen, apparently we have reached to 10,000 subscribers. Congratulations to the Gaming Weekly and Yellowish. You are excited for us to be reaching this milestone. In fact, there will be a celebration.
True. Yes, it's true. There is going to be a big celebration, and also, I'll be actually passing on the details on the Saturday brand and expect that pretty soon. But I'm actually honored to be here ever since September, which is when I joined, for those who didn't know. And I actually played a lot. I at least played one good character, which was Rebel Yellow back in the Rebel Weekly storyline. Right? You remember that, right, Adrian?
Yeah, I remember. I remember when you were rooting for the Rebel Weekly. And well, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting set for the 10,000 subscribers special. And get this, though, someone is making his triumphant return, and we're going to have to find out who exactly that is. We'll find out until then. Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking about returning, tonight this particular person is returning right now. In fact, this particular person is the sister of Christina, who's going to be marrying her father in a couple of weeks on Minecraft. And the last time we spoke to this person, she didn't have her vision. She couldn't see. Well, according to sources, she actually has her vision now. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jessica. And Jessica, congratulations on getting your vision.
Indeed.
Hey everyone, I'm the sister of Christina. First of all, AdrianTheVoice, Christina wanted me to let you go. She doesn't like you, and to be honest, I don't either.
Obviously.
Anyways, she also knows the wedding is happening soon, and it's going to be a great day.
Oh, wait a minute.
That sounded like a doorbell.
Okay.
It did. I believe I just heard Jessica say that she'll be right back. Well, as she's opening the door and whatnot, I still cannot believe that it's happening in a couple of weeks, a father-daughter wedding, and there's always a first. There will be a first-time father-daughter wedding on Minecraft for the first time in YouTube history, I would imagine. And Yellowish, I cannot believe that you've been rooting for that.
Trust me, Adrian. I may be a weird guy, but it's like I said earlier. Love is in the air, and it doesn't matter who you find for love.
Well, you gotta be kidding me, though. I mean, love is in the air and such, and you have every single right to love everyone. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, she's back.
I just got this well, not a message. Well, it is a message, but a package. I'm just gonna open this.
What the fuck? Wait, did I just
What the hell just happened? I believe so. Wait a minute. The poor girl just opened up a package and an explosion just happened. What the hell is going on?
Wait, Jess, are you there with us? Jess.
Jessica, can you hear us? Jessica, can you hear us? Ladies and gentlemen, wait a minute. So apparently, she picked up a package, and I'm not even sure what's going on. The poor girl opened it, I would imagine, and it just went off. You gotta be kidding me.
What?
Jessica, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Jessica.
Wait, I hear screaming.
Oh, wait a minute. It's chaotic in the background. Ladies and gentlemen, it is chaotic. Nothing but chaos in the background.
Yeah. My God.
Oh, wait a minute.
We
just lost connection. We just lost connection.
Did.
We just lost connection. What just happened?
I don't know, Adrian. I'll be honest, Adrian. I have no clue. But us in TGW, we're gonna get to the bottom of it.
I'm not giving up. I'm